Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel Down the Stretch. I'm your host Christopher Charlton. We're going to be handicapping some races here for Saturday, September 21st at Caymanas Park. We have a race card of 9 races. Interesting racing, not very large fields, but some very interesting races. The featured race today would be the 8th, the Thunderbird. A very competitive, small field, but very competitive looking race. So excited to get to that. So let's start with the first. Okay, in the first race, it's 9 furlongs and 25 yards, and we got 8 starters. This is really competitive. I boiled it down to 4. The 1 wins Princess, the 3 Easy Peasy, the 4 Burning Valor, and the 6 Whiz Kid. I think wins Princess is the horse to beat. 9 furlongs and 25 yards is her hometown. That's where she likes to run at. That perfect, nice little soft pace. Come with her a kick from the 3, and then she sprints in the stretch. The 3 Easy Peasy is a very pacey colt. Possibly the lone speed of this event. Would prefer. I don't think Easy Peasy likes to go past sprint distances. I don't think him like to pass 7 furlongs, but 9 furlongs and 25 yards is considered a sprinter's paradise. So if Easy Peasy is allowed to dictate terms and steal a match coming to the top of the lane, could cause anxious moments for everyone. So Easy Peasy is going to be dangerous, being the lone speed of the event. The 4 Burning Valor and the 6 Whiz Kid are very late runners. These horses come with a big kick, especially if the pace is strong. Do I expect the pace to be strong? No, unless California Gold, a short distance runner, decides to go and press Easy Peasy. I don't think it's going to be a fast pace. If it does become a fast pace, well, they're going to have to fight off Burning Valor and Whiz Kid. The other horses in the race, and Mr. Senator just coming to the class. Wow, is a stretch runner, but I think he prefers more of the intermediate sprint races, like about a mile. I'd put him at a brown skin girl. She's also a journey horse, but at class wise, the only shot I would give her is here is because she's coming in super light at 109 pounds and trained by Jason DaCosta. But I'm sticking with my 4. 1 wins Princess, 3 Easy Peasy, 4 Burning Valor, and 6 Whiz Kid. The second race, very small field. 5 horses will take part, 7.5 furlongs. I'm going with Unbelievable Force to continue on winning ways. Very impressive on last. This horse has run 4 times and won twice, and on the both times he has lost, he has an excuse. So I'm carrying him, although stretched out to 7.5. So he's going 2 furlongs longer than he's been before. But he has so much pace. And trained by Philip Fairley, this horse is going to take a lot of catching. If he's going to be in problem, I think it will be from the 5. Goodbye Firefly from the Spencer Trunk camp. This horse has 2 starts, a 4th, and then a very impressive win and last at 7 furlongs. So he will be comfortable at the trip. So if something goes crazy up front, like She's a God Gift decides to press Unbelievable Force all the way, you're going to have a horse like Goodbye Firefly coming late. But I'm sticking to my guns. 3 Unbelievable Force with a 5. Goodbye Firefly. In the third, another small field of 7 furlongs. This is a race I wish I could just avoid, but for pick 6 purposes, you're going to have to try and read it up. Okay, in the small field of 7, I'm going to end up with 4 horses I have to choose from. The 2 Silent Cat, the 4 He's a Lion, the 6 6th Avenue, and the 7 Lion of Hecate. Out of those 4, if I had to lead toward a horse, maybe He's a Lion. I'm super fit. He was narrowly defeated and lost by the Speedball. What's that horse name? Was trying to make all the running and last. He's a Lion came flying late. Nina Dorada. And the 7 horse now, Lion of the Cat, is interesting. This horse has beaten much better horses than these, but definitely has its problems. Has changed stable from Jason DaCosta, now takes orders from Winston Morris. Has been at the track cantering and strode a very impressive strut to me, 26 and 4. Doesn't sound impressive, but for a horse of Lion of the Cat to strut 2 furlongs and 26 and 4, that's saying a lot because Lion of the Cat is generally 20 lengths behind the field and then makes his move at the top of the lane. So if Lion of the Cat has freshened and come back a different horse, this might not be a race, this might be a formality. The fourth race is another small field of 7 furlongs. I've boiled this down to 3 horses. The 4 Money Box, the 5 Waterman John, and the 6 War Horse. By right, Waterman John is the likely horse to win this. He has already won this class but was disqualified. Money Box was behind him again, so he might be trying to extract some revenge. And the interesting horse to me is War Horse. Has shown some speed in previous races from last year, so I'm carrying him. Stormboy here has speed too, but I don't know if I'm ready for these yet at 7 furlongs. So I'm sticking my top 3: Money Box, Waterman John, War Horse. The fifth race. The fifth race is 6.5 furlongs. It's a field of 9. And I've also come down to maybe 3 horses in this. The 1, Playfair, the 5, Zulu Warrior, and the 9, Pope's Lady. I'm liking this Playfair horse. Freshened by Anthony Nunes, working very well coming into the race. So I think that little break might do its trick here to the well-bred Playfair. Smart Trick, stablemate is in the race, has been working with him, but I prefer Playfair over Smart Trick. The horse I'm have to beat, the 5, Zulu Warrior, was 9 lengths second to a very, very impressive looking main mistress on last. So that makes Zulu Warrior the horse to beat, in my opinion. And the speedy Pope's Lady, who's definitely going to try to make every post a winner. So that's how I'm winding this race down to those 3: Playfair, the 1, 5, Zulu Warrior, and the 9, Pope's Lady. The 6th race, 5.5 furlongs. The 10, a field of 10. I'm going to go I'm using 4 horses in this. The 4, Roman Princess, the 6, Himalaya, the 7, Chinita Estrella, and the 10, La Vida. I like Roman's Princess. The way he's been prepared for this race. He gets a 3 pound claim from his apprentice rider. He fits in right here at 5.5 furlongs. I think he has a shot. Himaya is shows on last that she's on the improve, and another good one should be expected here coming from the camp of Jason DaCosta with Haladin in the saddle. The 7, the fittest horse in the race and the horse you're going to have to beat from the Stephen Todd camp, that's Chinita Estrella, and La Vida from the Spencer Trump camp. This horse has shown me speed in only 3 starts, so you can't leave a horse like that, because if he's improving at the right time now, probably much better than these. So those are the 4 I'm going with. The 4, Roman Princess, the 6, Himalaya, the 7, Chinita Estrella, and the 10, La Vida. The 7th race. This race now, I had to do a lot of studying in this race, and it's only 7 horses. The interesting entry in this race is the 1, Pack Plays. I've seen this horse run at Gulfstream Park. I've witnessed this horse run. This horse has won 2 of 9 starts, and I think he has only been out of the money once out of the 9 starts. The last race he ran, though, I think is back in June. I think he was second. But the last win, I think he had, it was in February. But that win was a super impressive win. The finish of the race was the most impressive part of the race of how the horse won. I might pin a video right here so you can see how easily he won that race. His very well, he won with 3 and 4. I think he did for 5.5. I don't think he has been this far though. 6.5. He's generally 5.5. He's what you call a pace presser. He sits right behind the leader or close to the leader and presses him. Make sure that he goes fast. That's the style that he runs at. He blew a hole in the win at exercise recently, 51 and 1 for 5 furlongs. So he's looks like he's handling the caymanas surface well. But this is a much heavier track than Gulfstream, so the extra furlong, and he's going to get pace on him today again. But he might just be better than these. I think he's a 16,000 claimer. So it's interesting to see how he fares here. Exercise reports suggest that he should dominate this field easily, but I don't, as I said, at 6.5 furlongs, I don't know how he plans to work that out. I've never seen him pass 5.5. The two money monster going to enjoy this. So if the pace comes back, he will be one of the horses you're going to see coming late. And the 6 perfect brew, who is I think is the class horse of the race, Tevin Foster and another live ride is the horse to beat. So the one pack plays 2 money monster and 6 perfect blue. If pack plays doesn't live up to expectation, I think perfect blue might be the horse they're going to have to stop. The 8th race, the feature, the Thunderbird, 7 horses, and what a nice field. 1 ability, 2 fearless soul, 3 further and beyond, 4 Atlantic convoy, 5 Talita, 6 major danger, and 7 sensational move. Very nice feel, and I've boiled it down to 3. The obvious 2 class horses of the race is the 1 ability and the 3 further and beyond. Those are the horses I've faced off against much better. Sensational move can be put in that category as well, but he has not run as good as them in the top class. My third horse in the race now, a lot of people would more want to go with the other Fianne horse, Major Danger, who's on a hat trick of wins. I'm tending to like this Fearless Soul. I think Fearless Soul is a better horse, but he has a problem when he runs. He tilts his head to the left. But I think once Fianne figures what is going on there, I think this is going to be a completely different horse. The half brother to Further and Beyond. So it's very well bred. But he does have this little problem when he has his head tilted to the left. I don't know if anyone has noticed it, but I notice it when he runs. If that problem is fixed, I think this horse is going to turn out to be a much better horse. So ability is that would be a prize horse to earn. This horse always runs a good race. 7 furlong is perfect. Can start the pace. Pace comes back. He's definitely going to be flying. Further and Beyond, this horse caught Mahogany when him and Mamma Mia went off in a speed duel, and it caught him. Comes back burdened by 126, but he is the class. He is the horse you're going to have to beat. Does have some pace. Does have a good finishing kick. So if it sets up right, that's the horse you're going to have to beat. And as I said, my danger horse in the race, Fearless Soul. I think this horse is a lot better than we think. So the 1 ability, 3 further and beyond, 2 Fearless Soul. The 9th and final. This is a field of 10, 7 furlongs, and I only like 3 horses in this race. 3 Uncaptured Empress, the 5 Superior, and the 6 She's My Hedge Fund. Uncaptured Empress, I think it's now or never for this horse. Back-to-back seconds, comes back again. Either this horse is going to end up losing his form because they race him almost every week trying to get a win. So that's why I'm saying it's now or never, because I think he's at peak right now. But this race suits him perfectly. If he gets to the lead by the top of the lane, I think she should win. A dangerous horse in the race is Superior. I think this horse is much better than has been racing, and I'm expecting to see a good run from Superior in a race like this at 7 furlongs. And She's My Hedge Fund from the Jason DaCosta camp. That's the horse I'm thinking to give Uncaptured Empress the most of the trouble. So those are the 3 that I boil it down to. I didn't use Always Right because I'm thinking that he's going to get involved in the pace with Miss Linton, and I don't think that's going to suit him well. But for super spectre purposes, I guess I can put him there. So it's the 3 horses for me: Uncaptured Empress with the 5 Superior and the 6 She's My Hedge Fund. Okay, happy hunting, guys. Good luck with your pick 6, your high 5s, your superfectors, your pick 9. All right, have a good day.